Hey there guys, Bandites here, and welcome back to the top 5 plays of the week. Congratulations again to last week's #1 play by Hypo Matrix, and thank you for all those who have submitted their clips for this week's. I know this one was about a week delayed, but I didn't have enough clips, so if you would like to send in your clips, please send them in to masterbeatput56@gmail.com. But anyways, let's get started with this week's top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have UXTurnDown with a 1v3 or a 1v4. All I know is that he kills 3 of them, and then the clip randomly ends, so I included all the kills that he got. Anyways, he starts off by sneaking up behind these 2 guys right here. He sprays one down ADS with his MP5, and then the other one doesn't know where he's getting shot from. Eventually, UX takes him down as well, and then he gets back behind this rock a little bit later, and he starts to spray a couple of people that come back, and he takes one more out, winning him a 1v3. I don't know what else happened because the clip kind of went out, but thanks to UX for your submission. And coming in at number 4, we have Little Bun Kicks with a 1v3 at RT. I can tell you that this one actually ended because he sent the full clip, but he starts off coming up to RT, and he spots this police car. He takes out his M249 and starts spraying. One guy runs out through the building, and he gets him down just a little bit. Bun Kicks gets back behind the rock and continues to spray one guy with his M93R, and he takes that guy down, and then a guy sneaks up from behind him. That was the guy shooting him earlier, and that's his second kill. He combines his mags, and then he decides to go ahead and just rush the last guy that is sitting right in the front of the police car. The last guy doesn't take any shots at him until the end, and Little Bun Kicks takes him out, winning him a nice 1v3. So way to go, Little Bun. Coming in at number 3, we have CSBash with a 1v or a 2v4 actually at RT. Another RT clip, but him and his teammate start off by coming up on the side of the hill. One guy jumps out and he gets him down, just a couple of hits, and then 2 more guys pop out from behind this rock, and he gets back as he gets down to about yellow health. His teammate starts to run in there, and his teammate takes out one of the guys right there, and then his teammates gets taken down right there, and there's only 2 more. And it's a 1v2 at this point, so he plays it a little defensively. Finally, he painkillers and he gets ready as they both start to rush him. He comes to the side right here, and he's able to take one of them down. And then there's another one right here that's kind of covering himself with these bricks from the RT. CS gets back before he dies, and he gets ready. He takes a blood bag really quick, and then he decides to rush the final guy, taking him out, winning him and his teammate a nice 2v4. So thank you for the submission, CS. And coming in at number 2, we have DarkSlingshot with a 2v6 or a 2v7 at Gurk. It's a defensive play on this base, as you see here. His teammate hasn't spawned in yet, but they spawn here, and one of the guys starts to run up to the top, and he quickly sprays him down with his MK17. And there's a Euro filled with more players. His teammate spawns in, and then there's a second one right below them, and at the entrance you could have seen a third and a fourth one. Eventually they sit here for a while, and they see the Euro starting to try to drive away, and he snipes out a third one as the Euro drives away, and then the Euro loops back around and more gets out, and him and his teammate take out a fourth. As you see there, one of the guys lagged really bad. He might have been a lag switcher, and then there's a guy sitting on the ladder right here that eventually decides to come up and with another teammate. So this is the 5th and 6th guy right here, and he jumps up, and him and his teammate spray this 5th guy down, and they sit here in their position waiting for any more to rush them. And then finally a 6th one comes out, and he sprays them down, and they get about 6 kills. And coming in at number 1, we have GunnerTree with a nice 1v7 here in Vernal. He starts off on Vernal Mountain sniping one of the guys out with his AK, and he takes him down. You can see real quick in his inventory that he got 1 kill, and then he starts to snipe out a second one, and he takes the guy out right about here. And then again, really quickly, you can see his inventory. He has 2 kills, and then he starts to rush into Vernal. By now he is at this brown building, and he spots one trying to run in the back. That's his 3rd guy taken down. He uses a blood bag, combines his mags, and then runs behind the building again with a 4th one trying to flank him. He runs out with his G18 and sprays him down with about 3 more remaining, and so he decides to loot this guy's body because he's low on ammo, and he gets ready to start going for the other guys that are left. Eventually he runs up on the side of the building on the base right here. One tries to jump down and take some shots off of him, and he only hits him a little, and then he starts to try to run away, but Gun takes him down. That's the 5th guy. 2 more remaining. Eventually he runs down the street. There's one that runs outside of the power station, and he takes this 6th guy down, and eventually later one guy goes for his car with C4 on it, and he detonates the C4, getting him a 7th kill, winning him a nice 1v7. So way to go, GunnerTree, and thank you for everyone who has submitted their clips. I'm not sure if this week was interesting to you guys, and if you don't agree with my top 5 list, maybe post in the comments who you thought should have been number 1. I thought it was Gun. He had the best clip in my opinion out of all of these. And again, if you'd like to send in any clips, please send them in to masterb2556@gmail.com. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next week's top 5. So, goodbye.